Alive.
My grandparents are still alive even though they are over 90.
Increase the aliveness in their brain, the alertness in their brain.
Thanks to the exercises, John's completely recovered. He's alive and kicking.
His friend was killed and he knows he is lucky to be alive.
The game came alive in the second half.
Alive. Bone.
She had broken a bone in her foot. Dampness creeps in our bones. She had broken a bone in her foot. Those are fossilized bones.
We have bone chicken.
Bone.
Bother.
He didn't bother about social injustice.
It's an old car, but it's never caused me any bother.
He's very bothered about what people think of him. Sorry to bother you, but I just want to check something.
Bother.
Captain.
He mentioned his plan to the captain of a ship. She was captain of the hockey team at school.
The captain ordered us to raise the sails.
His advancement to captain came unexpectedly.
He served as a cavalry captain.
Captain. Conclusion.
At the conclusion of the race, the spectators cheered for the winner.
The following is a summary of our conclusions.
There are two sides to every question. I mean, don't jump to conclusions.
After reading the indictment, the prosecutor reached a conclusion that he is guilty.
They swiftly agreed with the conclusion of the report.
Conclusion. Conclusion.
Doubt.
If you have any doubt about her ability, don't hire her.
This raises doubts about the point of advertising.
If you have any doubt about her ability, don't hire her.
Rose was doubtful about what Susan said.
There seems no reason to doubt her story.
Doubt.
Explore.
He wants to explore the world and see new things.
This topic is explored more fully in Chapter 5.
The Americas Society, Council of the Americas, or ASCOA, is a group that explores issues affecting the American.
As soon as we arrived on the island, we were eager to explore.
Explore.
Glad.
I am glad because you came to my party. The young man was glad to see the back of his father-in-law, after he had stayed for a month.
I am glad to go back Vietnam.
I'm glad you brought an umbrella, that was good thinking.
Glad.
Injustice.
Putting an innocent person in jail is an act of injustice. Putting an innocent person in jail is an act of injustice.
I hope people will be courageous enough to speak out against this injustice.
Even the well-disposed are daily made the agents of injustice.
What are the causes of poverty and injustice in the Third World?
Injustice.
International.
She studies in a famous international school.
Many charity organizations visit and give gifts to orphans on the International Children's Day. A company should comply with internationally recognized labor, health, safety, and environmental standards.
Last year, she won an international prize for nature photography.
The European Court of Human Rights is an international court set up in 1959.
International.
Lawyer.
I want to see my lawyer before I say anything.
He told the New York Times that business people are more frightened by trial lawyers than by terrorists.
Do you have a lawyer acting for you?
The accused's lawyers will get a chance to cross-examine him.
He is a criminal lawyer.
Lawyer.
Mention.
The doctors mentioned the problems that the patient was having. The advantages of this system are too numerous to mention. He mentioned his plan to the captain of a ship.
She did not mention her mother's absence.
Mention.
Policy.
His policy was to help only rich people.
His book on social policy proved to be seminal.
His speech was to mention the accentuation of the Treasury's currency policy.
The club members did agree to modify their recruitment policy. He had been influential in shaping economic policy.
Policy.
Speech.
She gave a speech to the class.
You have freedom of assembly and obviously freedom of speech.
Her speech had everyone rolling around with laughter.
He wonders if he should choose a megaphone or a microphone to make his speech.
Speech.
Towards.
Santa walked toward my house with a special tree. Lisa is indifferent toward study. Armed rebels advanced toward the capital.
In recent years, there has been a major shift away from actions-driven management toward results-driven management.
He made towards the door.
Towards.
Wood.
I put the pieces of wood in a pile. Carbon monoxide released by burning wood, coal, animal waste, crop waste and charcoal.
He cuts some wood. Kim can do a great imitation of Woody Allen.
The boys like to wander in the woods and look at birds.
Wood.
Staff.
The staff are not very happy about the latest pay increase.
Attendance at staff meetings is optional, although the management encourages employees to attend. I am a staff of the R&D department.
Apex has launched a campaign to improve the training of staff.
This morning's staff development session will be held in the conference room.